What's up? What's up, Kansas City? I am your host, Bishop of This is KC Sports, live and direct here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Like I said, I'm your man Bishop. It's a beautiful day here in Kansas City. Victory Monday for the Chiefs. Yeah. I'm not sure where my man Franchise is. Didn't get a message from him, so hopefully he'll be joining us here soon. Probably having some technical difficulties or something, or he forgot. One of the two. I don't know. I might have to get Shannon Sharp on his ass so he can get on him like Shannon, like Uncle Shay Shay did Cinco for being late. No, I can't talk. I was kind of late last Monday, so I don't know. What's up, my man? Terran Rodriguez is in the buildings, ladies and gentlemen. Says have a great show. He is the host of Set Point here on IE Sports Radio. Hey, I don't know. I hope he joins in soon because I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I checked my messages on Twitter, and yeah, I didn't get nothing from him. So hopefully everything is all right with him. He probably got stuck at work or something. I know he said he was on Twitter saying that he got a new gig or something, a new position or something, got promoted, or so the hours or something might have fluctuated. I'm not sure. But I'm here with you guys. What Terrence said, I was late with Set Point as I had to move it from 6 p.m. to 1 p.m. Exactly. Stuff happens, man. Stuff happens. So it's all good. We're going to get it together. We're going to get it together here. Let me check my windows real quick. For some reason, I lost one of my windows. It's all good, though. So today we don't have a lot to talk about. We're going to talk about the Chiefs. Like I said, it's Victory Monday. Chiefs defeated San Francisco 49ers 28-18, 10-point victory. I'm happy about that. Chiefs advanced to 6-0, and we're going to talk about that. And we're also going to talk about should the Chiefs look into trading for a wide receiver. Yeah, I'm kind of 50, not even 50-50. I'm more so like maybe 60-40, 55-45. I don't know. On what I think if we should trade for a receiver or if I feel like what we got is good enough. And let's see, we're going to talk a little bit about Mizzou football. They went on ahead and defeated Auburn Tigers. That was a wild-ass game. That was a wild-ass game. And I don't know if it's for the reason that you think it might be, because for me, it was what made it a wild-ass game was circling Brady Cook. That I don't think I've ever seen. I don't know if anything like that has happened ever, because I've never seen nothing happen like that in a football game. So we're going to talk a little bit about Mizzou, talk about the Chiefs, of course, probably be mostly set around the Chiefs as we prepare for Raiders week. Can't fucking wait. But before we get into all that, we're definitely going to pay some respect to our sponsors. They help us keep the lights on. They help us keep this show and other shows like mine, or like me and Franchise. So I've been doing it for so long for a minute. So I got to remember Franchise, my guy. Like This Is KC Sports, going for viewers like you here on IE Sports Radio. So without further delay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump into our sponsorships. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab myself a quick drink. And we'll be right back. You're rocking with This Is KC Sports here on Live Direct. Here, live and direct on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that sports. Stick around.
IE Sports Radio fans, this show is brought to you by Planet Jerky Premium Brisket Beef Jerky. Planet Jerky is the official jerky of the 2022 California League champion Lake Elsinore Storm, Single A affiliate of the San Diego Padres. This all brisket jerky has gluten-free options, contains no MSG, no sodium nitrate, is low in sugar, and high in protein. Go to their website at planetjerky.net and follow them on Instagram at Planet Jerky. Planet Jerky, the jerky that's on a whole other planet.
Hey there, IE Sports Radio fans. Be sure to check out our sponsor, Seal the Deal Wax Seals by Cecilia B. You just finished your very own wedding or baby shower invitations and you're looking for that extra special touch? Maybe you just wrote a letter to a relative or a friend and you want to add to their smile when they receive it. Then seal the deal with Cecilia's handmade sealing wax stamps for your invitations, letters, and gifts. You bring the deal, we'll bring the seal. You can find them on Instagram at sealthedeal_wax stamps and on Facebook, Seal the Deal Wax Seals.
For the last 10 years, IE Sports Radio has been bringing you amazing content ranging from interviewing legendary athletes, coaches, and other authorized media personnel to building tailor-made shows dedicated to all major sports cities around the country. Make sure to follow us at IE Sports Radio on X, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube to keep up with the latest in sports and with all of our shows. Also, make sure to check out our daily updated website at iesportsradio.com. At iesportsradio.com, you can see our daily show schedule and check out all of our show pages with personal bios to learn a little bit more about each of our awesome hosts. In addition to our show pages, you can catch the IE Sports Radio blog, Hall of Fame, Fans of the Month page, and our merchandise shop including t-shirts, tank tops, caps, long sleeves, hoodies, and more. For now over a decade here at IE Sports Radio, we've continued to be by the fans, for the fans, and we thank you all for your support and for making IE Sports Radio your direct feed for all that is sports.
What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? Appreciate y'all for hanging around. I am your man, Bishop. Still no word from my brother, Franchise. Hopefully everything's all right. Like I said, I think his work schedule kind of fluctuated on him because I think last week's show he was talking about, or the week prior, something about pushing it back because he might not get off work till 6 o'clock. At that point, show's done. So shout out to him. He's here with us in spirit. How about that? All right. So we're going to get things rolling here. But real quick, before we do, got some things to say. You can follow us, this show, on X, formerly known as Twitter, IG or Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, or at IE Sports Radio. But you can also catch us at iesportsradio.com. Voila, right there. Look, fall is starting to fall. Okay, let me be clear. The fall season is starting to fall, which means that night times is getting a little cooler outside, unless you're over there getting spoiled like, Taryn and my man Larry B and himself. They on the West Coast, so I don't think it ever gets cold over there. But here in the Midwest and pretty much everywhere else other than Florida, fall is starting to fall, man. Fall season is starting to kick up. It's getting cooler outside. Look here, hoodie season is around the corner. I'm excited for it. I love hoodie season. So grab yourself some IE Sports Radio merch. Check us out, iesportsradio.com/shop. They got t-shirts. I mean, if you're in a part of the states, and part of the nation where it's warm all the time, you want suns out, guns out, whatever they say, Larry B say, grab yourself a tank top, hats, visors, caps, whatever, it's all good. Look, see, here he is right here. Supposed to be on the damn show, and here he is in the comment section. No, I'm just kidding. Darren Rodriguez says, never doubt the Chiefs will win. They're now the only undefeated team. That's right, man. And that's all that matters to me. We're going to talk about that. Brandon Buck out here with the salutes, man. Like I said, I think he's holding down Patrol Central. He's, I'm sure he's grinding on the job. I think that's where he's at. You can also catch the podcast, This is KC Sports, and other shows such as Set Point and Show of the Land with my girl Jim B, and Heart of Texas with Drewski. I say Dreezy. Dreezy F. Drewski. No, I'm just playing. IE Sports Radio is available on Apple Podcasts, Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, Audible, Castbox, Deezer Podcasts, so on and so on, so on. We everywhere. You can catch this show at iesportsradio.com/This is KC Sports. Like I said, if you missed a show, not just this show, any show that you used to listening to, boom, we got it on replay for you right there. iesportsradio.com/This is KC Sports. You can catch us at Twitter at This is KC_IESR. My man Franchise isn't here. That will be his ticker. But you can catch my man Franchise on X, on Twitter at Real Franchise. And of course, you can catch your man Bishop, me, on Twitter at X Runners with a Z. But yeah, just goofing around, man. We're all over the place here. Let's see what was going on. We got some comments. I'll be in touch with you, Bishop. Hope the KC Sports fam as well. All right, man. All right, we'll see what's going on. I don't like the sound of that, brother. But, so yeah, hopefully everything is good with you, man. Well, Franchise, give a shout out to all the KC Sports fan. For sure. So what we're going to do is we're going to kick the show off real quick talking about, let's talk about that the crazy situation that happened at Mizzou. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, what the heck just happened here? Really? That what we're going to do now? We're gonna do that. All right, cool, bet. I never seen nothing like it. All right. I don't know. Nope, that's not what we want. I don't never seen nothing like it. That's all I can say. Is I've never seen nothing like it. I'm not sure what the heck happened. I mean, I know what happened, but I didn't know it was possible to do this. First off, shout out to Mizzou. You know, that's my team, college team. I love rocking with Mizzou, of course, right? They advanced to 6-1 after defeating Auburn Tigers. Yeah, Brady Cook went for 11 completions, 22 attempts, 194 yards, no interceptions, no touchdowns thrown. Why is that though? Why? How come Cook doesn't have a touchdown or an interception? Why is that? Well, he leaves mid-game, go to the hospital, gets an MRI done, comes back, and then wins the game. Where the hell do they – hold up, man. Hold up. Because I know we got something. I know we got something in here. This might work. No, that ain't gonna work. Nope, not gonna work. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play around with these. I'm gonna have to find some, add some, because where do they do that at? Here we go. Perfect. Leaves the game. Go get an MRI in the middle of the game. All right. Go get an MRI done at a hospital. I can't imagine, dude, like what kind of presidential treatment is that to where you have time to get a damn MRI done at a hospital in the middle of a football game? That's some next level stardom shit, because for regular people like myself, right? I've been to the ER plenty of times. I've been urgent care plenty of times. And I don't know, maybe y'all out there that's listening today, maybe y'all not as regular as I am, all right? I'm regular Dexter. Regular Dexter. I had to spend a entire work shift in the ER waiting to be seen, okay? Most people's like, well, what's a work shift? 8 hours, all right? 8 hours, 10 hours. At least it feels like that, all right? But how the hell do you have time? The football game don't stop. It's not going to wait for you to come back. So first off, where did y'all go? Because for my next treatment, I like to find out. Let's see if we can find out which hospital he went to, unless somebody's full of shit, right? Because I would like to know, because when I get hurt next time, or if I'm feeling ill, that's the hospital I'm going to. You guys can get me out, get me back on my couch right when halftime ends, so I can continue to watch football. That's where I'm going. I don't know. They don't say. Brady Cook was like, dude, I didn't think I was going back. I didn't think I was going to play again. So it comes to find out it was some kind of ankle injury or something was bothering his ankle. So he so that's what prompted all right, let's go get an MRI done and make sure that, that everything is straight. So my thing is, again, where the hell can you get my man went to the hospital to get an MRI done in the middle of a game, as if he took his damn car to Jiffy Lube or Valvoline or something to get an oil change. Like dude, my man went through Brady Cook went through the goddamn hospital drive-through. Did y'all know that the hospital had a drive-through? Because I didn't. I just found out Saturday when he went and came back, and they did something to. I don't know what they did. They did something, and when he was questioned, he was like a lot. So I don't know if they gave him some shots or what, but he went through the ER. It was on a Saturday, so it had to be an ER. It was either an urgent care or an ER. The main hospital ain't, So he went through the drive-through, man, and came out with a new ankle. Where are they doing this at? But nonetheless, he comes back. He rallies the team to a victory, and that's said and done. Said and done, man. I don't know. I don't know. That's I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. Crazy. All right, crazy. In other news, there is no other news. My girl, Shawinga, she did what she had to do. She took care of business. And for all of y'all who don't know who Shawinga is, which you should by now because her name is definitely ringing bells and sounding horns. Shawinga is NWSL player for KC Current. We got the tip. I think she has 20 goals now, but last week I thought she had did the undone or whatever, to score on 13 active teams a goal. I thought she did it last week, but apparently it just happened. So she has 20 goals, I believe, on the season. 13 goals against 13 active teams. So basically she scored a goal against every damn active team. Where they at? Where they at? Hold up. Got him some, gotta give her she needs keep going. Deserves the golden boot. I can't remember who it was on Twitter. Somebody said it was like a little early in the season, and they were saying that Shawinga is good. It was on Twitter, and I can't find it. I don't know. I responded to it. I don't know. It's just random. Oh yeah, she's good. I don't think she's good. So tell me, is she MVP now? I think she is. I think she's MVP, and she's getting the golden boot. But just give her all the accolades possible because she deserves it. 20 goals, 13 of those were on active teams against active teams. I mean, what else? They did San Diego Wave. Sorry, Turn. I know you're a San Diego fan of San Diego teams. I'm thinking, right? I know you're Chargers fan, right? And which was San Diego at one point. Yeah. San Diego Wave 4-1. 4-1. So now they are headed. I think they are in the. I think they're playing. Yeah, Friday, October 25th. They'll play Gotham Football Club in the Summer Cup final. So yeah, they're pretty much done with. Season's pretty much done, and then I think it's time. It will be. Yeah, I know they getting ready to like prepare for the playoffs or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, she's cold, man. She's cold. Isn't it crazy, man, that it's almost like everything Patrick Mahomes touches in Kansas City turns into gold. Like, it's crazy. Like, here he is, part owner of KC Current, got a superstar, which I mean, don't get me wrong, the other ladies are fantastic as well. But here it is, you got freaking superstar, 26 years old. She has, out of 25 matches, she has 20 goals, 6 assists, 1 yellow card. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Crazy. 20 goals, man. I put on Twitter, I tagged Jumpman. Endorsement deal. Go ahead. You know, get on Team Jordan. You know, I don't know if it happened. I'll just be talking because I'm crazy like that. But if I was a damn agent, you better believe it. So yeah, I don't know. It's like I said, she's just setting records, man. 20 goals, 13 against active teams, and she kicked the ball into the Missouri River first, out of the stadium. It all to me, it all goes in. It all goes in. So, you know, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing against it. It all counts in my book. So we coming up on 5:30, about 30 minutes after the hour. Oh yeah. When we come back, we'll be talking Chiefs. I'm trying to get I don't have my mouse for my computer, so I'm sitting here just doing shit. Yeah, so we're gonna talk when we come back. We're gonna take a real quick break. When we come back, we're gonna talk about the Chiefs, of course. I know y'all hate it. I know y'all hate to hear about them. I know everybody's talking about the Chiefs. I know it ain't your favorite team in the NFL. It's mine. I know it ain't y'all's because they get talked about a lot. The Chiefs, I don't know. The Chiefs is probably like, you know, everyone hated the Patriots for everything they did or accomplished. But it's like the Chiefs is hated even more. At least that's what it felt like to me. But nevertheless, when we come back from break real quick, we're going to get into that. And we're going to talk about some other stuff like the Deshaun Watson situation. Because I was listening to sports radio this morning, and I kind of have a different view, a different opinion on some of the stuff that the people were saying about that man. So stick around. You're tuned into This is KC Sports, live on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. I am your man, Bishop. We'll be right back. Hopefully. No. No, we'll be right back. Stick around.
Hockey fans, I'm Adam Kernick.
And I'm Zach Puplis.
Together, we are the newest version of Hockey Talk on IE Sports Radio, The Neutral Zone.
Zone.
We love hockey, but we also know it's not everyone's first sport. So we want to make this show as much for new fans as for the diehards.
Whether you can name all the Swedes on the 08 Red Wings Stanley Cup team, or if you can't tell if Varlamov is a goalie or the latest trendy vodka, we're here to help. With facts, figures, and outrageous fans, we bring you all the hard-hitting hockey news you can handle, while still keeping it fun and on the rails. Well, mostly.
So tune in every week as we go around the hockey world, from college to Canada, the minors and the majors, and everywhere in between.
So bring your cellies.
And your one-timers.
You wicked wristas.
And be sure to protect your five-hole.
Catch the Neutral Zone every week on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
We promise not to pick on the Arizona Coyotes every episode.
Era.
What's good, everyone? It's Drewski, the host of Heart of Texas Sports on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. On this station, we cover everything in the Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas area. From where we cover the Dallas Cowboys, the Dallas Stars, Dallas Mavericks, Dallas Wings, Texas Rangers, TCU, SMU, we cover it all right here every Wednesdays from 9 to 10 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you stay live with me on the Heart of Texas Sports on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Everybody, this is Taryn Rodriguez. Are you a fan of volleyball? Are you a fan of Thunder Spikes? Then I have the show for you, Set Point, where I cover NCAA men's and women's volleyball, high school boys and girls volleyball, beach volleyball, and even professional volleyball. Catch the action every week here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
All right, everybody, welcome back to This is KC Sports. I'm your man, Bishop. Like I said, my man Franchise ain't here today, but hopefully he'll be here next Monday. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I think his work schedule kind of threw everything else. So it's a strong possibility we may be changing the show time. Not sure. Before the break, I said we're going to get into some Chiefs stuff, but as I was scrolling through some Twitter stuff, it has been confirmed, unfortunately, the San Francisco 49ers take another hit to one of their star players going down for the season. His season is officially done. I'm talking about Brandon Ayuk. He has tore his ACL, MCL, and some other damage. I think he kind of knew because he was pointing to his knee as he was, leaving the field yesterday versus the Chiefs during the game. That sucks. I hate that for him. I hate that for any player getting injured. So we hope him a speedy and full recovery. We'll see him next season for sure, I'm sure. I look forward to it. The Chiefs playing the 49ers again. That is pretty jacked up that the injury bug has been pretty bad this season, man. Like there's a lot of teams, that's been affected by injuries. So, and I like Brandon Ayuk. I don't care, who he played for. I like him as a player. I don't really know him personally, or I don't know him at all personally. But I like him. I actually wanted the Chiefs to try to get him when his holdout and stuff was going on. I really wanted the Chiefs to try and snatch him away from the 49ers. With that being, I just deleted something. Oh, I know what I deleted too. God, I was too lazy to go to the car and get my mouse, and I accidentally deleted. I deleted the stats for the Chiefs for Mahomes. I don't care. Whatever. It's all good. Yeah. So anywho, Yeah, I really want the Chiefs to go get Brandon Ayuk. So, but before we get into that, there was another injury that took place yesterday, and I'm sure my girl Jen B is probably may cover it, may not cover it. I don't know, but it had something to do with her Cleveland Browns. Deshaun Watson went down, and I think he had his Achilles erupted or whatever. He had an Achilles eruption. What I'm trying. Look, I wasn't in the room with Deshaun Watson, and this is what kind of. I mean, everybody is entitled to their opinion, to their views and their opinion. I wasn't there when whatever the allegations was going on with Deshaun Watson, with them women, but to cheer and all that stuff when a player goes down and get injured is crazy. All right, because that's the man. First off, it's crazy. It's like I don't know. I'm not even going to jump into it can come back and get you and bite you in the butt. You can go in. Besides all that, dude, like it's just crazy, man. It's inhumane to sit there, and I know everybody like, well, what he did to those women, to those to the massage workers, whatever, that was inhumane too. Allegedly, right? Yes. Like, I don't know. I don't have the facts about all that. I don't have the case dockets or whatever. I don't have none of that stuff in front of me. So for me to be like, yeah, that's a fact that what he did is makes him a POS. I can't say that. But I can say for a fact that I've witnessed people cheering when he went down and got injured is pretty jacked up. That's a fact. But because they wasn't cheering because, oh yeah, good, it finally got him for doing what he did to the massage people or whatever, to the women, to the workers. They were cheering because he was playing like crap all season. That's what they cheered for. They cheered because, yes, the coach wasn't going to remove him. He's injured. His season is a wrap. Is wrapped. Yes. Yay. That's what they were cheering for. All right. But you got sports media outlets and all that stuff, and even people here in Kansas City who Deshaun Watson does not affect our sports anything. Here in KC, Deshaun Watson doesn't play for us. None of that, nothing. So what he does or what another organization do does not affect us. But for y'all to sit here on, on y'all platform where y'all can reach a lot of viewers or a lot of listeners and sit there and say, good for him getting hurt, for being a POS, for doing what he did. Oh, my sister is a massage therapist, so I'm glad he got hurt and all that. Dude, that's effed up, bro. Because you don't have facts that he did any of that stuff. This is all alleged. Because I feel like I know there's stuff coming out, and I haven't really read anything. I know there's stuff coming out. I think it was 21, 22 women that came out. My thing is, if it was factual that he did all this, why isn't he in jail? Right? Sexual assault brings jail time. I'm sure there's jail time somewhere. How come no one pressed charges and he went to jail? Only thing that came out of it was settlements. So you mean to tell me that you were so disgusted and so whatever and all that stuff, and you was so done wrong, and now you can't live with yourself, that you don't want to see your sexual assault or a person who assaulted you go to jail? You rather just take the money and be okay after that? I don't know. I don't know, man. It's so weird to me. Like I said, why hasn't the man how come he hasn't, had charges pressed against him or whatnot? So to say all that, and I ain't gonna spend a lot of time going back and forth about it. I'm just saying, like, for you to have a platform and you sit there and dragging this guy talking about X, Y, and Z, and your sister does massage therapy and all that, so you glad and all this stuff, and he's a POS, and there's no facts that he did it, other than the fact that women coming out saying that he did this, he did this, he did that. And I'm not saying that he didn't do it, because if you were innocent, then you probably wouldn't be settling either. You wouldn't be paying these people anything. But my thing is, how come there was no jail time? But anyway, that's enough on that. So Deshaun Watson season comes to an end as well. Like I said, GMB may cover it. I don't know. DTR, I think, came in. My man Casey Winston, he I know he was trying to, like, come off as a friend, as a teammate, and all that stuff with his speech. And I don't have an audio clip of it, and I like Winston. That's why he has the nickname that I dubbed him, Casey Winston. I call him that. That means I like you. If I give you a nickname, I like you. My man Casey Winston was sitting there giving his speech to the media about Deshaun Watson going in the crowd cheering and all that stuff. Dude, it's so dramatic. He sounded like he was reading a damn eulogy, bro. I'm like, why are you talking like the man passed away, dude? Like, I get what you're trying to do, but I don't know. It was a lot of poor choice of words that my guy used, but it's all good though. He was just trying to show support and talk to the fans and stuff. Winston is a peacemaker, bro. So it's all good. It's all good. Let's see who jumped into the chat. My man, Ralph Khalees. What's up? What's up, Ralph? He says, what up, Bishop? Help franchises. Okay, miss him. See you in Pittsburgh Christmas Day. Get ready for your first. Hey. Ralph. Whoa, Ralph. Hold on. Man, he came out swinging. Ralph. Oh, come on! He came out nice, and then just it's all good, man. Hey, what's up? I like Ralph. Ralph is cool, man. Ralph is cool. Check out the Yenzer Report here on IE Sports Radio. Pittsburgh. That's your man. That's your man, Ralph, right there. Y'all show him some love. Ralph, I can't wait. I can't wait for that Christmas game. You're going to get done the same way the 49ers got done, bro. So, I don't know. The Chiefs is going undefeated. I told y'all, go back and check my track record, man. Go back and check my record. I just said the Chiefs is going to be undefeated they're not going to lose a home game this season. That's what I said. But it seemed like it's going further than that. They may not lose. They may not lose. Love for you too, man. That's my guy, man. That's my guy, Ralph Khalees. Like I said, y'all check out the Yenzer Report. No doubt, man. No doubt. There we go. No doubt. I can't wait for that game. Hopefully, Juju be 100%. He got a Christmas gift for you guys. Probably 2 touchdowns or something like that. So stick around. Chiefs defeat the 49ers, 40-winers. I think that's what I deleted was my banner. Oh, man. Oh, well. They defeated the 40-winers 28-18 yesterday. Mahomes rushed for a touchdown, threw 2 interceptions, and whatever else. Noah Gray surprised a lot of people. He was the leading receiver out there. Juju tried to come out and play. Didn't really work out for him. He's dealing with an aggravated hamstring. My man Pacheco's posted on Instagram, walking on the treadmill. It's about, dude, that 1-2 with him and Kareem Hunt is about to get real ugly for a lot of teams. Y'all don't know. See, y'all sitting here focusing on Mahomes' stats, but the Chiefs keep winning. And I love that. Y'all keep focusing on the wrong shit. keep going. Talking about he ain't MVP and I don't think, dude, he has enough MVP. What the hell? Like, give it to Josh Allen. Josh Allen needs an MVP. You know, go ahead. He's playing pretty good. I wish y'all give him the MVP so y'all could shut up now. And so, you know, because we don't care. We're focusing on the undone. All right. So it's like the, you know, I ain't gonna get into all these analogies and stuff. But anywho, but yeah, Chiefs defeat the 49ers. I don't know what it is. McCole Hardman looking like a freaking, I don't know. When he, like they say, when he plays the 49ers, he's an all-star. But I think McCole Hardman always been that McCole Hardman. The issue is not getting targets. I don't think he get targeted enough. Y'all forget, McCole Hardman is just as fast as Tyreek Hill. He's not faster than Tyreek Hill, but he's just as fast as Tyreek Hill. His hands isn't Tyreek Hill, and he may not run his routes as smooth as Tyreek Hill, but he can hang. All right. I feel like if they just start, you know, finding him more, Mahomes see him more, you're going to see McCole has always been that McCole. It's just, you know, you don't get no target. Now everybody is injured. It's kind of like Mahomes is kind of forced to find these people now. So, which I love it. I love this side of Mahomes, man. Everybody's talking about, oh, he ain't playing like that. Don't matter. He's playing good enough, right? He has to be. Because if he wasn't playing good enough, then the Chiefs would be 0-6, not 6-0. So he's playing good enough. He's playing better than you think, better than his numbers are showing, okay? Because 6-0, simple as that. I don't even have to go into it. This is going around a lot. Everybody is in full panic mode. Chiefs Kingdom, chill out, all right? I see what's happening. I know what's happening. I understand what's happening. Injuries is piling up. We're running out of bodies. Let's see what Ralph said. Would you like to see them use Worthy a little more? Yes. Yes, sir. But I think the thing is, like, Worthy is so small that when he gets bumped at that line or whatever, I think it kind of, like, slow him down. Yesterday, Mahomes took a shot, you know, a deep shot to him. I don't know if Mahomes just overthrew it, but to me, it looked like Worthy kind of, like, slowed down a little bit. I'm not sure. But, yeah, I would. I know that they're not going to, like, there's not full trust right there, you know, with Worthy. So they're not going to push a lot because we're already pretty limited at receivers, so they don't really want to put him in bang-bang situations to where he could potentially get hurt, and then we really be pretty much screwed for real. But this right here, should the Chiefs trade for a wide receiver? I am about 65-35 on this. I'm not even, man, 60-40 at the most, okay? 60-40. Yeah, 60-40. I am 60% no. 40% yeah, maybe. Okay. The reason is I say no. I know we kind of, like I said, we're running out of bodies. And you kind of want what you got, like 2 weeks or something left before the trade deadline. This is where it gets a little complicated because you wanna trade before the trade deadline because another injury can happen, but you don't really want. I don't want it to be too damn crowded. All right, I don't want it to be too crowded. I don't want to trade for somebody that's only. I don't want to trade for a rental. Let me say that. All right, I don't want to trade for somebody that's just to get us through the season. If we're gonna do a trade, I need it to be something that we can work out. You know, either long term or at least the next 2 seasons. Because if not, then I'm not giving up a draft pick when I can be drafting a receiver and developing them for, a season or two and not have to pay them anything. So that's where it gets a little weird. We kind of like between, the saying stuck between a rock and a hard place. That's kind of where we are. Deontay Johnson, a lot of people want the Chiefs to try to go get him. I'm not gonna lie, I like him. Brother's good. I wouldn't mind. I made a couple posts on Twitter, where I was like, Beach need to go ahead and send that hey big head text out and see what he can do. And then you got people saying there was another name. It was Amari Cooper at first, but like I said, I wouldn't give up my 2025 third round pick for Amari Cooper. I'm sorry. I'm not renting nobody for that. That's a lot. Devontae Adams was never going to be, never. Even if the Raiders would have agreed to a trade within the division, Devontae Adams wouldn't come here. Y'all forget that he had that whole ordeal with the cameraman when they played us that year. So I'm sure he'll never. There's some players out there though. There's some players out there, some receivers that's available that's not doing much of anything. You just got to kind of see if they're worth kicking the tires on. But like I said, I'm not trading to rent. I'm trading for the next 2 years at least. So yeah, Kareem Hunt came back. He's doing what he needs to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's 2018, but he's helping this team out a lot. He's putting his body on the line. We have been running the ball like crazy. I'm just nervous about that. Like, I don't want to run him into the ground. I feel like we need to rotate a little bit between him still and Perine. But yeah, I don't know. But as far as the receiver, like I said, I don't know if I want to trade. I feel like, hey, call up Nico Remigio, call up Justin Ross, call up, I think Montreal Washington is still on the practice squad. Between Remigio and Washington, they had a pretty decent preseason. Ross, I know he's itching to, try to prove himself. And all three of them are trying, would love to be called up, I'm sure. That's where I would start at. Start with practice squad, call them up. Sky Moore, I don't know if I would dump Sky Moore. I mean, you can't really trade him because he has nothing that's worth trading for. I would probably send him down to practice squad, demote him a little bit. And I like Sky Moore. I really had high hopes that he would come out because I saw him training during the preseason or whatever. Dude was dropping, training videos. He was trying to get right. I don't know what's going on with the drops. I don't know. Hopefully he can figure it out, man, because you're getting chance after chance after chance. And at some point, Andy Reid's going to be like, all right, enough. Enough is enough. Andy Reid is big on chances, but he will cut your ass. Trust me, he will drop you. So I don't know, man. He gotta figure it out. I can't vouch for him. I can't, go at bat for him no more. Not right now. I'm not saying I'm done. I'm just saying I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like McCole should get more, targets than Sky Moore. But yeah, call up Nico Remigio. I would like to see is Nico Remigio get called up, put him on returns or whatever, because I believe he was top 10, top 5 or something in college, right? On special teams. Put him there, leave McCole on the line, you know what I'm saying? And let him, focus on running these route trees and stuff. And, that's what I would do. But, it is what it is. There's rumors going around that Demarcus Robinson could be back. I wouldn't hate that. A lot of people no, but go back and watch Demarcus Robinson. I mean, even out there in LA, he was, doing some he was doing some things. He was useful for the Rams, and that's why he's back on the Rams, from last season. So I feel like Demarcus Robinson could come in and be valuable. Call me crazy, but I think he could come in and be valuable. It's kind of like a Sammy Watkins situation, if you ask me, but that's all I'm saying. Man, time flies, right? Hopefully next week we'll be 7-0 when I'm talking to you guys. Chiefs versus Raiders. Raiders week. Larry B, my apologies in advance. We're going to kick your team's ass. It is what it is, man. Ain't nothing you could do about it. So, yeah, we will see you guys soon. But that's my time for the day. My man, Franchise, ain't here. Not sure why. Hopefully we'll find out. But I appreciate y'all for hanging out today. The show. Ralph Police, Terry Rodriguez, thank y'all for chiming in. To the viewers who didn't say anything, it's all good. Thank y'all for hanging out. Don't forget you can follow us on X, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at IE Sports Radio. You can also replay this show on Apple Podcasts, Spreaker, Spotify, iHeart, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, Audible, Castbox, Deezer Podcasts, and so on. You can also check us out at IESportsRadio.com. Get yourself some merch, IESportsRadio.com/shop. Check us out on Twitter, IESportsRadio.com, the website, / This is KC Sports. Check us out on Twitter at This is KC_IESR. Again, I am at X Runners. My man Franchise is at Real Franchise. And we will see you guys next Monday. Peace.